Yo, what's going on? It's Illusive here, and today we're going to be fixing the rock chips on my silver Acura RSX. Let's get right into it.
Yo, what you doing, man? What you doing, man?
So this car is far from perfect, but you know, something really easy to fix is the rock chips, as you guys can see in this picture here, or video I should say. So we got a lot. I drive on the highway every day, every morning to work, so shit like this happens all the time, especially in winter. A lot of people don't take the ice off their trucks or whatever, and the ice just slides and falls wherever the hell it wants. So that's what most of these are from. Most of these just came up from this winter, especially this big one here. That's the one that most annoys me. Most of these have all come up just from this past winter. So it's spring/summer now, so time to fix it. This one here is the main one that bothers me, but my car is a little lower, so a lot of the shit hits, you know, right here, unfortunately. But it's easy to fix and pretty cost effective, so I will explain to you guys everything going on. So today we're going to be using Dr. ColorChip. If you've never seen this before, it's pretty much just a kit. It's got instructions, everything. It's got to come with the exact paint you need. So I obviously entered my paint code and everything in there, and then they send you this kit. It was about $50. I have opened it. I have opened it already, but I probably won't be able to one-handed. So I got it all unboxed here. This is what it comes with. It comes with obviously the paint color for my car, which is alabaster silver, and so far it looks like what it's supposed to be. You won't know until you put it on the car, but I gave them the correct paint code, so it should be correct. It also comes with the sealant, which is basically just a clear coat in my knowledge, but it doesn't really say what it really is. Besides, don't eat. So we're not gonna do that today. And then it comes with a glove if I need that, and then it comes with this, which is part of step 1. So let's read the box here. Step 1, prepare the panel. So clean the chips in the car with the rubbing alcohol. So most of this video I'm going to have the chest mount on the GoPro, and I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm going to be doing. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to clean off all. I already cleaned it down with soap, so I'm just going to clean it now with some isopropyl alcohol, and then I will get back to you guys. Okay, so we got the surface with the isopropyl alcohol. I just use this. It's just isopropyl alcohol. And then step 2 on our sheet here says work in 6-inch square sections, which we're not going to follow because we're idiots. And then we have a lot bigger chips than what's supposed to be used for. So we're going to go hope for the best. A lot of these I'm looking for like what, 20% better maybe or so. I know it's not going to look perfect. And by no means is this car perfect. It's got a ton of rust on it and everything else. I'm just looking for, you know, something good. So I'm going to open up the paint here. Okay, so I guess we're going to start here. They have a little paintbrush I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use. It seems like a pretty good tool. I just bought the basic set, so I didn't get all the super fancy tools. But like I said, this is just a, you know, budget repair kind of thing. So it'll probably happen again next summer, or next winter, or this year, or both. So hopefully you guys can see everything I'm doing. I'm gonna start with some of the smaller ones just to get some practice. So we should probably start with something over here. Ouch. I brought a chair out here, but I'm not gonna use it for some fucking reason. But you guys can see everything. Good. Probably should shake this. Okay, it's probably enough shaking. We'll start with this small one here. You guys can probably see it. Alright, so we're going to start light. Hopefully you guys can see everything. Looks like you can, but that we're going to keep. This bumper has been repainted. This is an aftermarket bumper, so it's got repainted before already. So like I said, it won't match perfectly, but it'll be pretty damn close. We're going to start with some of the smaller ones here. Like that one's kind of a bigger one, so That one looks a lot better anyway. So you guys probably can't even see it on camera anymore. You can see a little bit in person. When it dries, it might look a lot better anyway. So I'm gonna start doing some of the smaller ones here. Alright, well, I'm at a weird angle. I did most of that side already. I got them all filled in. I'm going to go back around again. Some of them are pretty deep, like I said. That's kind of what it is. Aftermarket bumper, not factory painted paint. So I saved the biggest one for last. I'm kind of under my car halfway because this is kind of a weird spot. But, okay, I didn't save it for the last, but I've saved it so I have enough room to do this one without smearing it over. So let me get under the car again. I think I'm on jack stands right now. It's at a weird angle, I'm sorry. Oh, I just spilled all the fucking paint too. Nice. Try and fill in one side. I'm shaking too because my stomach is fucking weird. Okay. So, I'm gonna give my stomach a minute. You guys can already see a difference. I mean, especially from a foot away, you're not gonna be able to see it very good. You're still gonna see it because it's fucking huge. But yeah, so I give my arm a minute so I don't fucking pass out. I don't know why I put myself in this situation, but I did. This is like chest day. My abs are killing me. As you can see, I'm very unathletic. Just trying to fill it all in. I'll come back. This one's going to take at least 2 coats to make it look halfway decent. So I'm just going to fill it in best of my abilities. I'll come back again anyway, so this will chip off again anyway like everything else. So I feel like, what's his name? Bob Ross. This paint bottle kind of fucking sucks. I'm not going to lie. It either squirts nothing out or everything. Alright, well, I got it all covered. Oh my god, let me get up. Oh my god. Give me 5 minutes.
5 minutes later.
So as you can see, it's all covered now. You can still see it a lot better because of some of the black is showing. So once we go over it a few more times, it'll be a little less dramatic. But, you know, it's a huge chip. Don't expect the best from this. A lot of the smaller chips look really good. I'll show you those guys quick once I can get up here. A lot of those look really freaking good. Like some of the smaller ones down here, you can't even tell they're even there. I can't get the camera that close, but you get the point. And then this one here, I gotta go over again. It's a bunch of the bigger ones I'm gonna have to go over again. Like on camera, you can barely tell they're there. This one here, I'm gonna have to go over again. So yeah, so basically the same shit. I'm gonna finish all the mess on this side, all the mess over here, and then I'm gonna go back and touch up the big ones. So yeah. Alright, so I did just fill all the huge ones in. Most of the small ones you can't even see anymore, even up close. So that's good. As you can see, a bunch of the big ones in the bottom you can still see. It's going to be what it is. We'll fix it here. We'll fill it over a couple more times. It won't look perfect. Like I said, these are huge. Like this one here is huge. Like there's no way you're going to fix that without getting it resprayed and painted. So I'm not looking for 100% perfect. Like I said, it's not a showroom car. It's got rust all over. You guys know that already. You guys seen the videos. So, and then this one here I got to fill over. But the rest of these look all really good. Like you can't really see them from a step away, which is what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for perfect. It's going to happen again anyway. It drives on the highway every day to work and back, so it's what it is. So I'm going to be waiting for this to dry a little bit. Once it dries just a little bit, I don't know how long it takes. I might have to read that a little bit, but as we can see right now, everything looks pretty good. So like I said, yeah, this car has rust on all the fenders and everything. It's a Wisconsin car. Rust is what it is, so I'll be back when it's ready. Also, I didn't tell you guys, but the red RSX is out of storage. If you're on Instagram, you know that. But most of you don't know what the red RSX even is. So here's your sneak peek. This is all you get. The rest will be in a different video. I feel like a fucking idiot right now. But anyway, the rest... Oh, sorry. The rest you'll see in a different video. But yeah, right now, it's drying right now. So that's all you get. So next video will definitely be at the red RSX. It's the car I bought in Tampa, Florida. Last June. No, it's last July. Sorry, last July. So you guys will see that definitely in the next video. I want to introduce it. I want to do this video first though because I want to get this out of the way. And then yes, after this video, red RSX time. I promise all the fun parts are coming out, and I will document that. So now I'm gonna start doing more of the paint chip and fill in some more of those bigger chips. Let's get right into it. Alright, so I got all the spots triple and double checked and filled up. So everything looks really good. I mean, it's like 80% better. This is even in the darkness. So in the dark, it's a little easier to see imperfections. So once it's in the light, you won't even probably notice. A lot of these, obviously the bigger ones are going to notice no matter what. That's just the nature of the beast. If I wanted to get completely eliminated, I would have to like get it resprayed and everything. But like I said, this is a budget type thing. I wasn't looking for perfection because it's going to happen again on the freeway. So the worst one obviously was the big one, but still, even getting close to it, it's not terrible. It's what it is. It turned out maybe about 20% better. It's just not dark now, so it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. Not black, I should say. So the rest of the rock chips looked pretty good. I didn't put the sealant on yet, which the sealant doesn't do a whole lot besides obviously seal it. So right now, this is what it looks like. I let it dry for a little bit too. Also, I noticed too, the rock chips on top, once it weathers a little bit, once it gets some sunlight and stuff, the color does change a little bit. So that will look a little better with time too, and it'll probably chip off by then anyway because freeway stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna add the sealant now, and I'll get you guys a final update of what it looks like. So this Seal X stuff is also supposed to help with like removing excess paint, but I don't know how it's gonna work. So we're gonna just start on the top here where the first one we started on was. I shook it really well. So it says just to apply it here, and then you just rub it into the rock chip, and then it'll remove excess paint, and then clean it off with a wipe away immediately with a clean side of this. I'll probably use, and then that's it. So like I said, that's all there was to it. It looks like it's gonna. I'll wait for it to dry and let you know what it looks like. But yeah, that's all it is. We're gonna be just doing this to all of them, and then I'll give you guys final results. All right, so I did finish putting the sealant all on. It wasn't really a hard process. You wipe it on and then immediately wipe it off, and then it didn't really change the look of it at all. Obviously, that's what I kind of figured, but I figured I'd document it. That way I did it. That way you guys know that I did it. So here's what I ordered again, Dr. ColorChip. It was just the basic kit, the cheapest kit they had. It was around 45 or something bucks. It came as it was expected. It didn't have a crazy amount of hardware. Like I said, I just got the basic kit, so this is pretty much all the hardware it came with. It's just this little brush. You can obviously buy brushes like this for your exact fit you need, but like I said, I was doing bigger stuff, and it kind of was as I expected. It wasn't crazy good. The kit came with everything you needed. Obviously, the paint matched pretty good from what I would have thought it would have been, so that wasn't really a problem. But yeah, other than that, I can show you guys the final results. And like I said, I'll put the link in the description for this kit. It works for any car. It's a pretty professional kit. but these are meant for super tiny rock chips, not what I used it for. So like I said, it's not really living up to what it should have been because I didn't use it for what it should have been. So yeah, so if you guys have small rock chips you're trying to fix up on any car, this will work. Any color combination, anything you need, this place will have it. I saw this company off of All Day Anthony. If you guys know him, he's another Honda guy. I looked at his video. He did his Civic with one of these, and his turned out really good. He's a professional at a lot of stuff like that. I don't have the patience nor the time, and also I just noticed that it's just the rock chips are too big. It just needs to get resprayed to look better. So for what it was worth it, and it looks a lot better, and I will definitely be happy with the results. So here it is. Alright, so those are pretty much the final results. Thanks for watching. Like I said before, this was the biggest rock chip in the world ever, so it wasn't expected to look good afterwards. Like I said, the rock chip for this kit, most of these chips are supposed to be, like some super tiny like that. This isn't meant for like big chips out of like that, but it turned out decent. Like from a couple steps away, you can't even really tell, which is what I was looking for. Like I said, this is not a show car by any means. So like I said, it looks pretty good. I mean, it's a good kit for the money, and that's all I gotta say really. Also, most likely the next video on the Silver RSX will be fixing this issue. Most of you who own a Honda or any other 90s car pretty much have these kind of door sills. The paint tends to chip off kind of like this. So I did grab or buy some vinyl wrap to cover this with. So that'd probably be the next video for the Silver RSX. Like I said, it's summer now, so I'm going to be doing red RSX stuff, which you guys will see in the next video, I promise. I've said that for a video now, so I promise next video it'll be red RSX time, and it'll be all the fun parts I got in the basement. And like I said, this is what I'm looking for, just to wrap the vinyl like this. The driver's side actually is really good. I'm not going to need to do that. The driver's side is good for some reason. I don't know why one side is bad and one side isn't, but this side's really good. It's kind of cracked a little bit, but you can't tell. Like I said, it's not worth even fixing. So we're fixing the passenger side door trim, and that's all I got really. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Like I said, a red RSX, next video, introducing it to the channel. It'll be a good one, so make sure you guys check it out. I'm trying to do by this weekend or so. It'll depend when I get time, but it's gonna be a secret until then, so you guys won't be able to see it, but not really much to see anyway. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.